early bird and that worm thing. So Busay Falls. Busay? Busay?
Busay.
Busay, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
subscribe,
click the bell, please.
thank you. Okay, so when we go out for the day, I usually take a blue waterproof bag with me in case it rains, and we toss the cell phones in there if it rains, but also take with me driver's license, wallet. That's where the primary cash is. Also, just a wad of cash to keep in the wallet or in my pocket, so I don't have to pull out the full wallet whenever we're buying for something. A sweat rag because it gets hot, sunscreen, the cords for the GoPro and for the cell phone to recharge from the power bank if we run low on power, because generally I like to be able to take video and sometimes it runs down. Some people take a lot of extra batteries for the GoPro, but I carry the power bank and just recharge it on the fly. Also for the cell phone because we use that for navigation. Toilet tissue because a lot of the public CRs don't have tissue in them. Some breath mints after coffee, hand sanitizer, an umbrella, and glass case. That's pretty much what we take every time we go out somewhere. We're there. Our high-speed scooter is still here. We're getting ready. And that's across the street. And we're going to try going that way, I think, for a little while. Yeah, this is just up the north side of the island. Maybe like 200 meters to the north from where we are on the beach. Call it Seawalk, so we'll drive up there and take a look at it. Yeah, so you can see the little island right across the way there. We're at the northern tip of the western island. So I'll put that on the map so you can see what it is. We're going to drive down there and take a look at it. We're supposed to be heading out to the cave, but I'm taking my time. Yeah, so there's a nice little beach here. That's the island to the left over there. This is the beach. For sale. So this is where the island probably goes to the island, yeah. Ask the guy.
Kuya, pila? Patabok dito ya.
One of kanang pag 20 og daghan ya og duha ra mo special mo 200 siya bakanpod din mo.
200.
Yes.
Okay.
Og mag snorkeling 800.
Anytime ra mo diri ya.
Oh, man, hindi na diri.
Okay, so maybe tomorrow we come back then. Okay, yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we're heading back down south after talking with the guy about island hopping for tomorrow or the next day. This is the other side of the beach, just north of the hotel. Yeah, so that's the other island that we're actually on. A nice little setup here. So we're heading along the southern edge of the second island. I forget the name. Heading towards the cave. Again, I forget that name. But we'll put all that on the screen, I'm sure, at some point. But definitely the island's definitely different on this side. At least this road is. Oh yeah, you see the ocean. And that's the second old church we've seen. Oh, I like this little town. Yeah, I think if I was coming, I'd come back through here. And there might even be an ATM here. Texan Vacation House. It's pretty nice. The Heritage Inn right there. That's a Heritage Inn. Go down by the ocean real quick. So this is the port right there. Are you on or off? Did you just turn it on? Okay. Just checking. Oh, that's the port. There's the big shop. Okay. Yeah, so the waves are definitely kicking right next to the road. Still lots of pedal bike tricycles. southern edge of the island. Tide must be up because it seems to be right up against the break wall. Welcome to Barangay
Libertad.
Libertad.
Flushing.
Yeah, so the water is splashing up over the road. Waves are definitely kicking. Yeah.
Should drive there. Careful.
Yeah, hold on. 2 puppy dogs. Come on, buddy. Always puppy dog drama. Yeah, I was just showing alongside the road. The tide seems very high. The trees are out there, and they seem to be totally under the water and the waves. Most of the waves on this side of the island seem to be pushing up against the tidal wall. I've seen a couple houses that were getting flooded too. I just wonder if it's a super high tide or what's going on. Anyway, it's an interesting drive. Very pretty. Yeah, so that's tied up with a piece of rope so it doesn't go away, so it's staying there. Woo! Yeesh. Big slap of salt water right in your face. It's hitting that car. Here too. Drama. Did it say what the name of the fiesta was? Yeah, it's right up there. Breaking right over the... Woo! Good timing, huh? Yeah, it's a cool road on the southern side of this island out to the cave. Mountains on the left, oceans on the right.
We're in Tudela.
Yeah, I think we still have like 2 more minutes to go. Yeah, so the recommendation we got from the coffee shop was to go to Busay Falls. He was saying that's one of his best or favorite places on the islands out here. So we will try and hit that either on the way back or later, but I think we'll try and do it on the way back since we're already most of the way here. Backing a little bit just to take a look at this beach area. It's pretty crazy. Wow.
That's cool.
That's huge.
They're flying. Oh my god.
That's crazy. It's huge.
Nice.
Show you out of there.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, so as soon as you leave that beach area, that little town, it rises up into the mountains here. So we're heading towards the cave in about another 10 minutes or so. But the road's a little less maintained, a little more rural, as you can see.
Welcome to Bukilat Cave.
So I'm sure there's an entrance fee. It's a nice little road. Happy it's paved. Maybe I'm supposed to be walking this. No, maybe not. Looks like it's built for walking or scooters. So this is the cave road off the main drag. So this has to be somewhere. Here we go. walking and basketball. We're the only ones here. Okay, nice.
Ate, good morning. Te, diri magbayad og entrance? Diri magbayad og entrance para cave? Ah, sige, sige. Sa unahan? Ah, salamat. So, may store po dito.
You look very familiar. So I had a video on my channel about the fighting of roosters, if you know what I mean. And it was first demonetized, and then actually YouTube gave me a strike against my account and removed it because of excessive violence. So I mean, I can understand, but it seems a bit crazy because that's a huge part of the culture here. While granted it might not fly in Silicon Valley, California, the people who are screening videos seem a bit detached from reality, at least in my opinion. Because, I mean, it's food. If you go to a McDonald's and have chicken McNuggets, that's what you're eating. So would you rather that chicken be raised as a pet or as a huge factory farm like they are? Anyway, that's my rant about cultures and Silicon Valley. Do's and don'ts. No bonfires, no shouting. So 20 pesos each and then 5 for the parking.
Bawal makeup sa mga stalactites and stalagmites. Mga bato. Yeah.
So, we are allowed to take pictures, but we have to off our flash.
No flash, no flash.
flash.
Just like this.
And then
Yeah.
we are not allowed to touch the
Stalagmites and stalagmites.
Yeah,
The
because the
stone.
oil stops them from growing.
Yeah, smoking. No smoking.
No smoking. Okay, thank you. See, chain smoker. Actually, she doesn't smoke. I'm joking. Hello. Ah. Definitely bigger than the last cave we went to. So I'm sure the oh, there's bats or birds. Those are birds flying in and out. I'm sure it won't get a good recording once you get down in there, but we'll see how far the GoPro goes. Yeah, there's birds flying in and out. I think there's swallows though, nonstop. Don't be afraid. It's only a couple crocodiles. And there used to be a tree growing out of there. Huh? Yeah. So the water is high enough that you can't walk there without getting the shoes. I'm gonna take my shoes off. So of course we're leaving the shoes there. That's where we just came from. We just took some selfies and potential thumbnail. My soft American feet are walking on the cave floor. Yeah, all that time I spent ruck marching back in the day did not last. My feet are super soft now. Ugh. That's actually a really good one too. Let me take a couple pictures there. Yeah, it looks really cool. You can see caved in, the sun actually comes in. There are some stalagmites on the bottom, stalactites up there coming down. But we're the only ones here. The one kid came down to ask her for money for cigarettes. So, okay, let's walk down over there. See what we think. Yeah, so I recommend you bring surf water shoes, or at least bring sandals. For some reason, both of us wore our sneakers, our running shoes, because we thought it was going to be cave bottom driving the whole time. Go ahead. I'll get some pictures of you out there. The water is really nice, really refreshing. It's a little deep. You'll be fine. I'm a lifeguard. You'll be all right. Walk up along the bank here and then go over. Walk here and then go over. Yeah, it's right there, see? A new stalagmite growing potential. And that's back where we came. Yeah, it's not huge. It's maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 meters long. But it's much bigger than the last one we went to. So out of all the caves, this is probably the coolest. What are you doing? You can doggy paddle over there. All right, I'm gonna take some pictures of her. Yeah, so it goes deeper back in there and a little bit back through here. They don't want you going in there, supposedly. Oh, the rocks on my feet. And this is basically as far back as you can go in the cave from the entrance. And you can see the entrance is right pretty much there. Those steps just going up. So it's a nice little pool. It's basically you can come here and go swimming and then head out. I will eventually make it over there.
Wait lang gang, wait gang. Kung videohan ta ka. Wait. Sige, go. Ha? Pag hinay mo ha. Pag hinay ha. Layo mo sa bato.
Stoy!
Isugtan mo maligo sa inyong mama? Sure. Sure, Jod.
Oi, dahil. Ano na ba? Gusto niya, masaya ako pan. Ano to ba? Ano ba?
Tumbling mo.
Ano?
Tignan mo sa bato.
May tumbling bata eh.
Eh,
Si tumbling ba? Dito surat. Tumbling ba?
pag tumbling dili doon sa bato diri oh.
Tumbling ba? Ah, may tumbling dito. Ah, bata pa
Inay ha? Inay.
Oh?
Woo!
Ano? Bata pa yan.
Big no? Okay, pag hinay ha, mas-slide ka. Hey. Inay. Oops!
Oh? Lapit ko. Ano?
That was worth a pack of cigarettes.
Hindi, iyan natin. Gimana? Awan niyo! Ayan.
Gotta make the highlight reel. Your turn. What? Good job, buddy. Go ahead. Excellent. Right in the sunlight. Okay. We're on our way out. See, we're not getting our 20 pesos worth. All right, we're heading out to go find the shoes. Oh. Yeah, I'll take a couple pictures of you. Hold on. So literally as we get to the parking lot, 3 vans full of people and 3 scooters from backpackers showed up. So while we were the only people in the cave by ourselves for about 30 minutes, just as we're walking out, about 25 more people showed up, so it worked out good for us. Early bird and that worm thing. Okay, so we're going to the falls. What's the name of it? Busay Falls. The guy at the coffee shop recommended it. So we're gonna go try and check that out before we head back. All right, this is the falls, the Busay Falls Road. This is where we were before, so we're heading back down. They didn't look too happy. I said they did not look too happy. I gave them the smile and the nod, and they gave me the hard look.
There's no.
Moo. Cemetery on the left. Nice house over there. So Busay Falls. Busay? Busay? Busay. That's what I'm saying. Was it down there? Parking. No. I'm gonna look.
Ah, yeah, because he said that we have to walk.
Hill climb. Yeah, it's definitely steep. Well, not too bad. I can show you. Nice little road. Yeah, it's a good view. We actually went past the waterfall, so we're heading back down to the cow, and you can see the view all the way to the ocean from here. One of the other guys recommended we go to the top of the mountain, and I forget the name, but he said go there and check it out. It's one of the other good spots. Butterflies like to run into me. Yeah, the roads are definitely pretty steep, so make sure you're on your scooter game. Yeah, this would be treacherous if it was raining and you had bad scooter brakes or bad scooter tires. And of course, we have both. Okay, so back to the cow. This is the parking spot for the caves. We came from that way. We just passed it. This is the mango tree. Wait.
Oh, you're breaking the scooter.
Yeah, breaking the scooter twice. Okay. Okay, that's the road. That's the cow that does not like us. It's supposedly parking, but we don't see actually where to put the money, so there's nobody here collecting the pesos, so they're probably down there. So we're parking the scooter and we're heading down. Stream crossing. Our first stream crossing on this island. Again, I wish I'd have brought my aqua shoes. Not sure what I was thinking. Don't know. Some more goats. Another cool little stream crossing. So we just came from down there. The entrance is, what does it say? 5 pesos for 10 years and younger is 5. 10 pesos for everyone older than 10. Busay Springs Pool and Adventure Zone. So this is the bottom little pool. It's fed to by that up there. Yeah, we saw 3 girls from our hotel walking back here, walking back from here, they said it was empty. There's nobody else here. Pretty cool. Someone's gonna eat some orange Cheetos before she goes swimming. This is up on top. So I think you can jump, although I am definitely not gonna do that yet. I'm not that brave. After seeing some of the hospital care, I think I would be an idiot to jump without checking it out first. But you can see it goes way back up in there. It's cut right through the rock. Very cool. So when I say very cool, I mean it is cold. After coming off that scooter and hiking up here, it is definitely not, it's refreshing. Let me put it that way. It is very refreshing. But it's built up. It's set up so that you can come swim here. So it's nice. It's smooth. My feet are fine. Definitely refreshing. I will work my way into it. I said it's nice once you're in, but those first couple steps, wow. No, it's nice.
Really cool. Hey, careful! Don't grab me.
You handled it much better than I did. So it's like a...
Hey.
Because you can do a screenshot of that. Yeah, definitely a little frigid, but very refreshing once you're in. One more step right there. Come on, one more step, you'll be fine. It's cold until you swim. Once you swim, it's fine. It is refreshing. And we're dressed on our way back out, very refreshed after the long day on the scooter. Yeah, it's not as bad as before. The oceanfront gas station. Yeah, so this is the fake grocery store we went to the other day. Tons of people. It's like a meeting spot. Fiesta or something we're missing? I don't know, there's a ton of people there. I don't know where they are. We're going to our craved coffee place to get some food. So this is our favorite little coffee bar we found. A chocolate milkshake. It's right across from the market down in Santiago. She's on the phone. But they have real coffee, real food. And one of the only places that has a real coffee machine. Anyway. Yeah.
Morning, everyone. I'm going to buy some siomai. Reaching for the love that seems so far. So I say, let my Ayo, ate, namoy siomai. So I've got siomai. So there's a meat on it and then a carrots and some potatoes and 4 season drink.